No, it's not Santa. It's Uncle Chris.
What you got cooking smells so good. Everyone's looking.
Hey, nieces and nephews, it's Uncle Chris. And yes, I am using those drumsticks from the food pantry. This is a simple recipe and it's going to be very easy. I got my drumsticks already in my large Pyrex. I want to chop up some onions, rough chop them, because they're going to go over top. I've got 2 large onions I'm chopping up right now, okay? And I got hungry people over here, so I have to hurry up. Before I put the onions on top though, I've got some salt-free seasoning, all purpose. I'm going to generously put this over the top. Because like I said, it's a salt-free seasoning. It's kind of like a lemon pepper. Then I've got some garlic. Garlic powder, not salt. I'm putting that over the top. And I'm also putting some poultry seasoning over the top as well. Okay? Now, I'm going to do something you guys don't usually see me do. I'm going to take a little bit of salt. Yes, I said the S word. A little bit. About a teaspoon, and I'm going to put over top. That's it. Now, I'm going to mix this up with my hands, but I got some bleach water over here to clean my hands with soap. You want to mix this chicken all up so that it gets seasoned quite well, okay? Make sure it's all coated. All right, that's good. Now, I'm gonna wash my hands, and I'm not gonna edit. I'm gonna show you washing my hands. For anybody who thinks I don't wash them, yes I do. You just don't see me doing it. Oh, yes. All right, clean hands. Don't look at my tummy. I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. Now I'm gonna start to put the onion wedges over the top because these are gonna be smothered chicken legs. So these onions are gonna help make the gravy because onions have a gelatinous liquid to them, okay? They can make a gel. Now I'm gonna cut up the rest of my onion. Because I want this in here too. And like I said, these don't have to be any rhyme or reason because they're going over the top. And they're gonna bake into this chicken a wonderful flavor that you're gonna love. See, this is easy because actually everything I'm using came from the food pantry. The onions too, that you saw, the bag of onions, yep. Now the spices, of course, I had to buy. You know, you're gonna have to buy something. You can't rely on the food pantry totally, although I think you could. But still buy some things now. Okay. Now over top of this, I'm gonna put a little more salt-free seasoning. Now, I have 2 cups of water I'm pouring in here. Okay, I used about a cup. I didn't use all 2. Okay. We're gonna bake this in the oven for at least 45 minutes till it's all cooked well. Then we're going to make a gravy and pour it back over top of these because we're going to drain the liquid out and use that to make the gravy. And we're going to pour it right back over top. But this will be like about 45 minutes to an hour meal, total prep, okay? All right, I'm going to put this in the oven at 385, all right? Or until this is totally cooked. Because remember, the onions are on top, okay? So they're going to be the first things to cook down. All right, let me put this in the oven, and I'm going to see you back in that time period. All right, nieces and nephews, it is done, and as you see, I singed the onions. Oh, I'll show you like it is. I went in there, started looking at TV, and singed the onions. I'm just going to take off the real burnt ones. It's going to be okay. I'm going to show you how you save this. It's going to be all right. You will not taste the singed onion because the chicken is underneath it, so we're okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to put our pot right here. We're going to take our chicken dish, pour the oil right all in there, okay? I'm going to discard these. I'm going to go make a gravy on the stove. Let's go. Just to make a gravy base, like a roux. Now let's add some chicken stock, salt free of course. Now we want to cook it a couple minutes to get out that flour taste. Then we're going to add some water, just enough to start activating it to a bit of a paste, see there? Then we're going to add some more water and get it to liquefy. There we go. Now we're going to cook it till it's thick, and guess what? You're done. Add it to your chicken. All right. Now that we have our gravy, it's just simple. It's nice and thick, and we pour it over top of our chicken, just like this. And now we have our gravy smothered chicken. That's simple. Even though I let it get a little crispy. Hey, I show you like it is, nieces and nephews. All right. I still have a meal that we can go on and eat. The chicken came out good, and it tastes lovely. You can serve this too. It's an easy meal straight from the pantry. 101. Let's take a taste, shall we? Nieces and nephews, it may not be perfect, but it sure tastes good. Oh, I lost my fork and everything. I'm gonna grab a piece off of this one right here. Dip, dip, dip. Oh yeah. That's what they call back in the day chicken. Now, like, comment, subscribe, write to me. Uncle Chris, the Food Pantry Chef at gmail.com. Okay, if you need food, let me know. Don't be ashamed. If you need to know where a food pantry is and you're in the Chicago or Indiana area, let me know. Okay, I know just about almost all the food pantries in Chicago and the outer line areas too. And I got some connections, so. Now remember, if things happen in the kitchen, it doesn't always come out perfect. But like I said, since the onions were over top, the chicken did not get burned. Just those onion pieces did, and that's okay. They rendered their flavor to the chicken, and that's what you wanted. And you still was able to put them in a nice gravy. All right. Now, look for the Christmas special. It's coming up. Also, check out the 12 Days of Christmas Appetizers if you didn't see those videos, okay? All right. All right, hungry people. Come on. All right. Till next time, big love from Uncle Chris. Bye-bye.